Good evening, you're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. As per royal directives, Eid al-Adha leave for public and private sectors is announced to be from Sunday, June 16th until Thursday, June 20th. 10 usufruct contracts are signed to implement tourism projects in the Sultanate of Oman. "75% is the completion rate of Daba Port Development Project in the Governorate of Musandam, and it is expected to open during the first quarter of next year. And the trade balance of the Sultanate of Oman records a surplus of more than 2.6 billion Omani riyals at the end of last March. Those are the headlines. Now for the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq sent a cable of greetings to His Excellency Dr. Marcelo de Souza, President of the Republic of Portugal, on the occasion of his country's National Day. On the advent of the blessed Eid al-Adha for the year 1445 Hijri, and as per royal directives of His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq, it has been decided that Eid al-Adha leave for employees in the state's administrative apparatus units and other legal entities and workers in the private sector's establishments will be from Sunday, 9th of Dhul Hijjah, 1445 Hijri, corresponding to the 16th of June, until Thursday, 13th of Dhul Hijjah, corresponding to the 20th of June, provided that official work will resume on Sunday, 23rd of June. The Ministry of Labour pointed out that it is permissible to work on the days referred to if necessary, provided that this leave is compensated according to the applicable regulations. His Highness Sayyid Shihab bin Tariq Al Saeed, Deputy Prime Minister for Defence Affairs, pinned aviation wings on pilot officers at his office after they passed the courses and stages of aviation training. The occasion was attended by Air Vice Marshal Khamis bin Hamad Al Ghafri, Commander of the Royal Air Force of Oman. The Ministry of Heritage and Tourism signed 10 contracts under the usufruct system to implement a number of projects on government tourism lands. The projects include establishing a number of 3-star hotels, rest houses, and tourist camps in the governorates of Dhafar, Al-Dakhiliya, South Al-Batina, and South Al-Sharqiyya. The signing of the contracts comes as an extension of the investment program for the tourism sector in all governorates. It aims to contribute to serving local communities by providing job opportunities and enhancing local content. The agreement was signed by His Excellency Salim bin Mohammed Al Mahrouqi, Minister of Heritage and Tourism. A groundbreaking investment agreement between the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Youth, Al Maha Company, and the Omani Olympic Committee brings forth a visionary project in Bosher. More details in the following report.
In order to create new attractions and enriching experiences for both community and visitors, the Minister of Culture, Sports and Youth, along with Al Maha Company for marketing petroleum products, have signed an investments agreement with the Omani Olympic Committee and Sports Federations for the Wilaya of Bosher. This agreement covers an area of 18,000 square meters with an estimated cost of 4 million Omani riyals.
This is the partnership between Ministry of Culture and Sport and Youth and with our Al Maha company to have this project related to find some ways to our federation to get revenue. This lands is front of the Sultan Qaboos complex. It's one of our effort to get a partnership with our private sector to help our sports sector. We hope this is not the one to look for more projects in the same way, and inshallah this will help our sports sector in Oman.
The project is meticulously designed with a style that reflects the authenticity of Omani heritage. It includes a fuel station utilizing renewable energy, an area for electric vehicle charging, and a world-class vehicle service center. Additionally, it will feature a business center with the smart office spaces accessible to all in the heart of the capital, Muscat.
The project is essential for Al Maha because it's part of diversity. The company is, as per the business plan, implemented now. This project will start very soon after we get all the approvals from the concerned authorities, and it will take 24 months to complete and commissioning. The project consists of different activities, including commercials, fuel supply, electric vehicles, charging stations, which is directly take the electricity or charging from the solar system, which will be on the roof of this center.
What sets these commercial projects apart is its panoramic spaces offering diverse facilities and services, including green areas, retail stores, restaurants, cafes, and various health, sports, and entertainment facilities. The project is committed to sustainability standards, utilizing green energy sources and adhering to environmental best practices. The partnership agreement signing heralds a new era of collaboration between Al Maha Company and a fund for supporting cultural, sports and youth activities. The Al Ghubra South project promises sustainable development and community enrichment, setting a precedent for future endeavors. Abdullah bin Ahmed Al-Rubi'i, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat.
The trade balance of the Sultanate of Oman recorded a surplus of 2,610 million Omani riyals at the end of last March. Statistics issued by the National Center for Statistics and Information indicated that the value of merchandise exports by the end of March increased by 16.7%, and the percentage of merchandise imports to the Sultanate of Oman increased by 6.9%. The data showed that the value of the Sultanate of Oman's oil and gas exports increased by 3.1% last March. Statistics also revealed that the value of non-oil merchandise exports increased by 44.9%, and the value of re-exports from the Sultanate of Oman rose to 442 million Omani riyals, or 26.8% by the end of last March. The Sultanate of Oman, represented by the Ministry of Commerce, Industry and Investment Promotion, celebrated World Accreditation Day, which falls on June 9th of every year. This year's celebration came under the theme Accreditation Empowers Tomorrow and Shapes the Future. It focused on the transformative power of accreditation in light of the transformations and challenges the world is witnessing, and aimed to spread awareness to consumers, suppliers, and individuals of the importance of World Accreditation Day by holding seminars and events. The Sultanate of Oman expressed its condemnation of the brutal Israeli attack that targeted the Nusayrat camp in Gaza, which resulted in the death and injury of hundreds of Palestinian civilian victims. In a statement issued by the Foreign Ministry today, the Sultanate of Oman confirmed that the continued systematic commission of war crimes against the Palestinian people is a clear violation of international conventions and humanitarian law, which requires urgent intervention by the international community to put an end to these crimes against humanity, protect civilians, and hold the Israeli occupation state responsible for its actions. Still to come in our news bulletin. The National Museum hosts the second student exhibition of the Oman College of Management and Technology. The Governorate of Musandam is set to unveil a transformative endeavor, the multi-purpose fishing port project in the Wilaya of Deba. As a cornerstone of the comprehensive development strategy for Musandam 2040, this ambitious initiative embodies the region's commitment to fostering sustainable growth and prosperity. More details in the following report.
The multi-purpose fishing port project in the Wilaya of Daba within the comprehensive development strategy for the Governorate of Musandam 2040 stands out as a vital endeavor, with completion progress reaching nearly 75% and an estimated total cost of approximately 40 million Omani Riyals. The project covers an expansive area exceeding 770,000 square meters.
We know how important this project for the community and for Diba especially. Therefore, the progress of this project is now around 98% and overall progress around 75%. We are targeting, inshallah, to finish this project by next year, 2025.
Scheduled for inauguration in the first quarter of the upcoming year, the Daba Fishing Port project is poised to offer facilitative measures not only for fishermen but also for tourism, commerce and transportation sectors. Aligned with the governmental plans to bolster economic diversification and maritime transport, the Daba Fishing Port project exemplifies a commitment to logistical support and economic development across the Governorate of Musandam. By enhancing investments opportunities and fostering socio-economic gains, it aims to propel the region towards sustainable growth and prosperity.
The Office of the Governor of North Al Batina organized North Al Batina Tourism Forum entitled Tourism Pioneers, with wide participation from government and private institutions in the Sultanate of Oman concerned with the tourism sector. His Excellency Mohammed bin Sulaiman Al-Kindi, Governor of North Al Batina, stressed that the North Al Batina Tourism Forum aims to strengthen and localize relations between various governmental and private sectors and civil society, as the tourism sector has many opportunities that can be enhanced and challenges addressed through such forums. The forum discussed tourism statistics, the most important tourist sites in the governorate, and safety procedures in mountain tourism activities. The forum's activities were presided over by Her Excellency Dr. Rahma bint Ibrahim Al-Mahruqiyya, Minister of Higher Education, Scientific Research and Innovation. The Ministry of Energy and Minerals held a ceremony today at the Oman Institute for Oil and Gas to celebrate the first cohort of graduates from the Mining Development Program. The graduation ceremony was presided over by His Excellency Engineer Salim bin Nasser Al-Aufi, Minister of Energy and Minerals. More details in the following reports.
In a major stride to strengthen Oman's mineral sector to support the national economy, the Ministry of Energy and Minerals marked the completion of the inaugural group of Omani youth from its mining development program.
Mining is a very important, it plays a vital role in the development of the country. Oman has a number of resources in mining, including chromite, copper, limestone, gypsum, silica, and so forth. In order for us to develop this sector, we have to develop the people who are associated with the sector. The program came to bring those people to a level of knowledge, experience, that they can directly contribute to the improvement of this sector in Oman.
The program lasted for 2 years and targeted both technical and non-technical professionals from the Ministry of Energy and Minerals and mining companies.
I want to thank everyone that worked in this program. It was a very helpful, a very useful program for us and also for my college. And it was a nice experience that I would like to try again in the next model. I learned a lot actually, starting from exploration and also from building a mine and building a model of the mine and how to study the impact future of different minerals.
I think the graduation was fantastic. I learned a lot in this program, and I believe what I've learned in the mining industry, I would like to put it into perspective in the mining development in Oman. And I believe I have learned a lot, especially while going to in reality in the mines here in Oman.
The graduates gained knowledge of the mining cycle, local and international industries, key concepts, and modeling practices. They also learned about geology, mine design, mining economics, feasibility studies, future trends, HSE issues, and ore processing techniques. The Mining Development Program is a key step in boosting Oman's mining industry by equipping professionals with the skills and knowledge needed to drive innovation and sustainable growth. For the Sultanate of Oman Television, Saleh Makhalfan Al-Rahbi, Muscat.
The Ministry of Education celebrated the inauguration of Scouts and Guides Pioneers Committee in the Sultanate of Oman. The committee seeks international recognition by the World Organization of the Scouts Movement after it received Arab recognition by the Arab Federation of Scouts and Guides last year. The ceremony included a visual presentation of the journey of the scouting movement in the Sultanate of Oman, the stages it went through, the development it witnessed in its duties, and the work and participation it provided at the local, regional, and international levels. The National Museum hosted the second student exhibition of the Oman College of Management and Technology. The exhibition included various paintings, 3D drawings, and designs inspired by international designers. The opening of the exhibition was held under the auspices of Her Highness Sayyida Mayyan bin Shihab Al Saeed, Chairperson of the Board of Directors of the Omani Design Association. This is the Sultanate of Oman Television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here's a recap of our main points. As per royal directives, Eid al-Adha leave for public and private sectors is announced to be from Sunday, June 16th until Thursday, June 20th. 10 usufruct contracts are signed to implement tourism projects in the Sultanate of Oman. "75% is the completion rate of Deba Port Development Project in the Governorate of Musandam, and it is expected to open during the first quarter of next year. And the trade balance of the Sultanate of Oman records a surplus of more than 2.6 billion Omani riyals at the end of last March. With that, we come to the end of tonight's bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night, and until next time.